And must I say, you're not going to always want to do what is right. And I think it was Paul who said that in like Psalms, like it was somebody, either Paul, I think it was Paul, if I'm not mistaken. They used to say things like sometimes, the flesh gonna want certain things, but the spirit knows what you need. And ultimately, guys, we all have decisions that we can make and decisions that have to be made. And ultimately, your spirit leads you to what you should do, but the flesh draws you to what you shouldn't do. And you have to know how to decipher the two, which is why the Lord has blessed us with discernment. And ultimately, when you know something is not for you, you know what it causes in your life. You know that it's chaotic. You know that it is not comfortable. You know it's something you don't need. But because you may have dealt with it for so long, because you may have accustomed yourself to it, you feel like that is a part of what you're supposed to have. And ultimately, I'm speaking from experience because I was a person that used to accept things that I knew wasn't no good for me. I knew it with my whole heart that it was no good for me. But why did I accept it? Because I felt accustomed to it. I felt somewhat in a uncomfortable situation, but because I trained my mind to just suppress it, I made it my normal. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that, whether it is with a relationship, a friendship, a bad habit you have, anything that is holding you back from growth can ultimately be that. But it's up to you to continue to be aware of those things and to ask the Lord to prune you of those things in order to reap what the Lord has for you. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you will not be able to walk in your full purpose holding on to old baggage that has not only been not serving you, but has not served you for a long time. And God cannot bless you how He wants to bless you when you continue to hold on to things that are outside of His will. And I promise you, when I surrendered my life to Christ, when I finally said enough, Lord, your way, not mine, the Lord moved quickly within a short time span and showed me this is what happens when you trust in me. This is what happens when you surrender to me. This is what happens when you confide in me. When you surrender all those iniquities to me, I will completely transform your mindset. I will convict you. I will help you. I will be there through all the adversities. I will be there through all the transformations. I will be there through thick and thin. But you just have to let me.